For we live by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7. What do you do when what you see doesn't match what God promised? When your eyes show you disappointment, pain, or delay, how do you keep walking? This is where faith steps in. Not blind faith, not naive belief, but the kind of faith that looks past the surface and locks eyes with the eternal. 2 Corinthians 5:7 calls us to live beyond what we can see. Because what we see can lie. Feelings shift, circumstances change, but God's word remains. When we live by sight, we become prisoners of the present. But when we walk by faith, we live according to truth, not appearance. Abraham didn't see a son, but he walked by faith. Moses didn't see dry land, but he stepped forward. Mary didn't see how, but she said yes. None of them had sight, but they had trust. Today you might feel surrounded by impossibilities. But what if your breakthrough depends on walking before it appears? What if faith is the very step that activates the promise? God doesn't ask you to figure it out. He asks you to follow, not because he needs your understanding, but because he already has a plan. Close your eyes and walk in trust. His voice is more reliable than your vision. Powerful action to practice. This verse, write a list titled What I See and another titled What God Promised. Compare them. Then circle the promises and declare out loud, I will walk by faith, not by sight. Can I trust when I can't see? What does faith really mean? Is God moving even now?